So I think one of Nashville's best kept secrets is this neighborhood that I'm about to show you. Within 2 miles of downtown Nashville, there is street art happening all over the place. There's soccer stars there, and it's so convenient, and there's so much going on that's hard to comprehend. And a lot of people who live in Nashville are not even aware of what all is happening here. It's that secret. In this video, I'm gonna show you around. And by the way, the home prices in this neighborhood are gonna be way less than 12th South, which is really close by as well. So it is 6 o'clock on a weeknight in Wedgewood-Houston, and as this neighborhood continues to evolve, this is one of the hottest neighborhoods, or the most exciting neighborhoods. I termed it the most interesting neighborhood in Nashville. It's so unique. There's these old streets that are kind of the historic 40s kind of cottage streets like we're on right here. And you have the GEODIS soccer stadium kind of flanking one corner of the neighborhood. And on the other corner of the neighborhood, you have the commercial district, which is cranes going up, really high-end restaurants, high-end shopping, coffee shops, acai bars, just a lot of super walkable, and it's just been activated, and this neighborhood just continues to be interesting. So I just want to do a quick driving tour. This is just a few minutes long to give you an idea of what it looks like here in what we were affectionately referred to as WEHO. So you have a true mix of historic housing. There's actually one of our listings right there. Newer housing, that house was built like 10 years ago, and brand new condos and mid-rises, I would say, as well. So you have, and then also rental product. You have a lot of really nice apartment buildings to live in for rental. As you drive through here, you will really notice them. But Ian Rose, little bodega and juice bar. They have really good drinks and food and healthy snacks and whatnot. One of my favorite little mid-afternoon stops right there. Wellness bodega is what we actually call that, a wellness bodega. So then you have, sidewalks on both sides of the street. You got a bar right here. You got a lady carrying a guitar. Welcome to Nashville. You got a cidery, although I think that they may be changing that up. Disc and Cidery has been there. And then you have outdoor dining right here. There's a really good, the Sicilian Butcher's right over there, a taco shop as well. There's kind of cars everywhere because they're still building out the parking garages. And that's one thing that's gonna make a biggest difference for this neighborhood, because right now it's starting to get tight on parking. The density is real. You got a songwriting music shop on one corner here. Look at this building right here on my right. This is so cool. You have a new music venue called The Truth opening up. And this is like the main drag through here. This is such a cool spot. Pasties, New York style restaurant right here on the left. And next door to that, you have Hermes, luxury goods. You have the Soho House right here, which is a social club, and they have a pool in there and meeting spaces, and it's just a really nice spot. Okay, on my right, you have Abba. Okay, Abba is the coolest restaurant, outdoor dining, string lights. The setting is absolutely amazing in there. I'm gonna have to walk you through there. But you have this old factory that's been converted to all kinds of different stores and restaurants, Americano coffee shop, got a tap room over here on the right, Bastion, cool restaurant right there. People walking everywhere. You got downtown about a mile over my left shoulder. You got a cold plunge sauna place right up here. And then you have this Abba restaurant, which if you don't go anywhere else in Wedgewood-Houston, you gotta come check out this spot. It's just such a cool California style, small dishes, but you order a bunch of them and you kind of share the meal. It's really, really nicely done. All right, so this is 4th Avenue, and all along 4th Avenue, you just have heavy development. It is just construction on both sides. Got Lucky's little dive bar here, but you have apartments on the left and apartments on the right. And just a bunch of development going on. This is gonna be so interesting to watch over the next couple years. This building on my left is kind of like, almost like a Flatiron building because it's kind of comes to a triangle. It's like a point. It's very neat. And then we are approaching the GEODIS soccer area right up here, which is its own thing by itself. If you watch some of my other videos, I go into deeper dives on Wedgewood-Houston and do some neighborhood tours to kind of help people get oriented. So this is more just like an update drive to kind of show you what it's like on 6 o'clock on a weeknight, kind of activated. So this is like the new fairgrounds buildings that they host events and festivals and things at, showrooms. And I will say there's actually a car race going on right now, which is surprising, but there's a massive race car complex right here that is shockingly loud still to this day. It's been like this for years and it's still super loud. I'm gonna roll down my window so you can hear it. Literal race cars, which is just wild. There's also apartments all over this site. The GEODIS soccer stadium is right ahead. There's a barber shop, there's a coffee shop, there's a leasing office. And the soccer stadium is the largest soccer specific stadium in America. And it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, welcome to WEHO. My man's is on a scooter, holding a tennis racket, I think. All right, more apartment complexes that are brand new, really nice. And then you have one of my favorite little shops is this Volta. I gotta pull in here and show this to you. Volta, my favorite little energy cafe spot. I gotta pull in here and grab something. Oh, come on, they got a drive-through now, let's go. They have a energy serum, which is really good. I gotta buy some. Crap, they're actually closed. But check out this area right here. This is a really cool spot. This whole area is just buzzing. All right, we're coming down one of the other main corridors that kind of is the northern border of Wedgewood-Houston, and you have massive apartment buildings going up. But the cool thing is they have character. Like, they're well designed to look old. They don't look cookie cutter in any way. AJ Capital, great job on giving this place so much character. That's making such a big difference. But look at the amount of people out on the sidewalks. It's just very activated at this point. Okay, you gotta check out this guitar. Okay, there's the Nashville guitar. It's an iconic spot, and they're doing live music underneath it and movie nights and things like that underneath it. All right, out here bringing you the Wedgewood-Houston scene. There's the iconic guitar, which is freaking awesome. And then, of course, right around the corner, we have Dicey's, one of my favorite spots. They got an awesome outdoor patio back there. Everybody's out strolling around this evening, about to start some live music down at the Live Nation venue right behind me. And it's just a beautiful Tennessee evening. This is normally super cute and lit up, and it must be closed right now or something, but little secret spot in the middle of WEHO. Part of the Soho House complex here. Their own little putting green area. You see that right there? It's pretty awesome. They did such a good job with this whole thing. I just love it. All right, this is the Soho House entrance right here. And there's Hermes. Closed for the night, barred up, super expensive stuff. All right, there's Abba down there. Pasties, amazing restaurant. It's an exact replica of their New York style restaurant. Just get a sense of that. And then this is another building. There's another apartment building. It's the Memoir. They've got multiple of them, but look at the, can we just appreciate the detail? The brickwork. This looks like a 150-year-old building, but it's brand new. I don't think it's open yet. They're still finishing it up right there, but man, it's just so nicely done. Love it. Can't wait to see what's in the bottom of that. Tell you what, this is Tennessee evenings. Some of the best time of year right now in Tennessee is spring, early summer. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Super nice. So this place right here are micro units. These are like super small apartments. They have shared kitchens. Be curious if that concept actually works or not. Community center right here. It's an Airbnb right there, and there's a huge Wedgewood Village thing going on up the hill there.
Yes. Bring it up.
Where you go?
Where you go?
Okay, another Airbnb building right here. I think it's 5 units, short-term rentals. And then you have the fruits. That is a hair salon that's owned by the Paramore lead singer lady. It was kind of here before all these buildings started going up around it, and now it looks tiny, but check out these buildings. These are like high design. These are some cool buildings. Apartments. And then these are actually these are apartments here and condos past there. I believe that's the setup here. Sushi restaurant. Very nicely done sushi spot. Haven't eaten there yet. I'm curious to check that out. You got another bar over here, I think I mentioned earlier. A few vacant spaces still left here. These are like live-work units on this ground floor, I believe. T3. This is like a men's clothing, custom clothing boutique deal. These are live-work units here. These garage doors can be pulled open, which this is really the time of year for it. Some small offices. And here we are, back at this corner. There you have it, a little Wedgewood-Houston mini tour in 4K. Just a little evening out in the town. Highly activated, people walking to their workout spots, walking to hear a little bit of live music, going out in patios and having drinks and dinner, and it's just a pleasant little night in Wedgewood-Houston, one of the most walkable neighborhoods in Nashville, Tennessee. And again, my name is Clay, and Tucker and the team and I, we get calls and texts from people every day looking to move to Tennessee, and we want to help them find their right spot in Nashville or surrounding the Nashville area. And so we just want to help you connect all the dots. We're real estate agents. If that is you and you are interested in moving to Nashville and want insights on what neighborhoods to look at, where to live, what life is like, then we want to help you. You can call us or text us or subscribe and just follow along with us. We'd love to have you along for the ride. So until next time, hope to show you around town.